Good day. My name is Nerissa Ali, and I am an acting agronomist attached to the crop research subdivision of the research division. We are located at Central Experimentation Station, Carney North Bank Road, Centennial. One of my responsibilities is to man the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit. And today I'm going to give a short presentation to indicate the work that is being done by this unit. So if you would permit me to share my screen. Okay, so this presentation is basically a snapshot of the work that is being done by the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit of the Research Division. The Vegetable Biodiversity Unit was a separate unit and was merged with the Biodiversity Unit in 2007. This unit falls under the crop subdivision of the Research Division. Our vision is to be the leading agency to conduct reliable research and to provide results that positively impact the development of the vegetable sector and contribute to sustainable food production in the country. Our mission is to improve the competitiveness and sustainability of the farming community by sharing accurate and relevant knowledge, skills, and information with stakeholders in the vegetable sector. Our functions include research activities. The main objective of this unit is to conduct research and to recommend solutions to agronomic problems being faced by farmers in the vegetable industry and to support of agricultural development in the country. One of the projects we are currently involved in is to improve our local crapperbuck pumpkin variety in Trinidad. This is a breeding project which involves the selection of superior lines, the hand pollination and bagging and tagging of fruits from these lines, the characterization or taking of data of superior traits, morphological traits, as well as biochemical traits of these fruits. And this breeding project will take place over a number of years. The result is that we will have a crapperbuck pumpkin that is larger, that is less warty, but maintains a very high dry matter and low moisture content, as well as a very high total soluble solids and sugars. Another research project that is ongoing in this unit is to conduct research in the characterization, purification, and stabilization of pigeon pea varieties in Trinidad. So the unit, we would have collected varieties from farmers. These varieties are crossed because of the planting of various varieties in close proximity to each other. These varieties are then purified, they're planted, they are purified, and they're stabilized. And these seeds would be then returned to the growers. Another project, research project that we are currently getting some training on is to characterize and conduct hybridization of hot peppers. We are currently seeking collaboration with experts from Mexico to move forward with this particular project. This project will entail the purification of landrace hot pepper varieties, the selection of superior parents, and crossing of lines to produce hybrid hot peppers. We will also be doing some work on how to schedule irrigation and fertigation in peppers so that we move to precision agriculture. A major activity in this unit is seed gene bank activities. Here we collect, conserve, regenerate, and maintain the seed gene bank in storage at Central Experiment Station. This will involve the growing of the seeds that are collected, the roguing of unstable plants, the collection of fruits, removal of seeds, and characterization data is also taken. These seeds are washed and they are placed over sieves to remove unwanted pulp. They are then dried in the sun or in a dryer, and they are packaged and stored in a chiller. One of the mandates of the research division is to have a repository of seeds that are land races, underutilized, and threatened crops in Trinidad and Tobago. We would like to collect and store the seed material and develop a database so that we do not lose our land races in the future. Some of the underutilized species that we currently have in our germplasm are, we have urdi, wing bean, we have urdi, we have wing bean, this is local musk melon, we have jack bean, variegated same, many varieties of pigeon peas, snake gourd, jingi, sapotea, lauki, sorrel okra, and chili peppers. We would like, if you can, reach out to us if you have novel land races in order to share some of the seed material with us so that we can place these varieties in our storage. The activities in the gene bank to actually maintain these accessions include we regenerate annually to maintain genetic integrity. So we would monitor our seeds. And when the germination percentage is less than 50, we would replant these accessions and collect new seeds that would be stored. We would evaluate varieties for tolerance to pest and disease. We will evaluate for character traits that are suitable for agro-processing and value added. We will look at high-yielding varieties to enhance our domestic food security. We would look at tolerance to climate change, vagaries in these accessions. And we have an informal database on the morphology traits of the varieties. Another major function of this vegetable biodiversity unit is to provide service and technology transfer activities. Here we provide technical support and information on vegetable crops. We provide high quality yielding planting material in small quantities. We provide technical advice to all vegetable crop stakeholders, and we participate in exhibitions, fairs, and displays. So the pictures here show some of the material that we have and we display at our fairs, and so we also conduct farm visits to farmers to advise based on our requests. Some of the bulletins the unit currently has, and this is usually given with planting material upon request. We have growing practices for same, growing practices for corn, pumpkin CS stars, growing practices for bodi, growing practices for pigeon pea, growing practices for pumpkin, same varieties grown in Trinidad and Tobago. This slide shows some of our contact information. To access the unit for these services, stakeholders can do so can email the director.researchdivision@gmail.com, or you can write a letter to the director indicating your needs. Communication with your regional administrative administration offices or county extension officers, and they will then in turn reach out to us at the Research Division. You can phone us directly at the Research Division. Our telephone line is 646-4335-7, or you can simply come into the Research Division and meet with us. To request planting material, you need to request 2 days in advance to allow for preparation before collecting. For further questions, inquiries, and comments after this presentation, kindly email tocropscs@gmail.com. Thank you. Okay, so this more or less brings us to the end of my short presentation with regards to functions or duties currently being executed by the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit at the Research Division. Okay, I would now like to open the floor for questions. If anyone, if there's any questions with regards to the work of the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit, I now open the floor to entertain questions. Okay, so one question I see from the chat is that whether seeds are available. So the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit, we do share planting material, but very small quantities. You would need to make a request in advance to us, and we will facilitate. I would just like to reiterate that the Research Division, we would like to expand our seed gene bank collection, and we welcome and appreciate you reaching out to us and let us share your novel varieties and local varieties, underutilized varieties of crops with us, so that we can include it in our seed gene bank. Okay, so another question is, what is wing bean? Wing bean is a legume that is grown in other parts of the world. It is utilized as food. In Trinidad, we don't utilize it as food, but it could be, it has very good potential for being utilized as food. It's very high in proteins, and the wing bean could be eaten green, immature, and as well as the seeds can be used to make a dal also. The staff currently at the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit includes Ms. Parmini Lakansing, who is an Agricultural Assistant 1. There is Ms. Nadia Ramtahal Singh, who is the Agricultural Officer in that unit. And myself, Nerissa Ali, I'm the head of the unit. So our staff complement is very small, and the presentation indicated the amount of work that this unit is currently engaged in. Okay, so I'd just like to say, if there are no other questions, it was a pleasure sharing with you the work that the Vegetable Biodiversity Unit does at the Crop Research Division. We look forward to communicating with you for your seed sharing with us, and also small amounts of the accessions that we have, we also share. We would also share with you. Again, for further information, if at a later stage you have questions, you can email us via tocropcas@gmail.com, or you can use the contact information in the presentation provided. Thank you again. Bye.